Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm here today to kind of do my words for Wednesday, which is kind of my attempt at humor, because I didn't start a collab or anything like that. I just thought it was fun to say, and it's basically me just saying hi to everybody and showing y'all what I'm working on. And I'm still working on my small butterfly theme journal because I'm also working on something for our house and other things. And so time-wise, it just keeps working on it a little bit and then go and do everything else I have to work on a little bit, that, which I think most people have that also. Beading. Okay, let's talk about beading. First off, my next video, which I have already filmed, is going to be on a bead giveaway. Do you remember, I don't know, several hauls ago when Hobby Lobby had their clearance, I was able to get some beads for 75% off, and I told you all it was going to be in a future giveaway. Well, that's my next one. And have you all ever done this? Have you all ever gotten beads or maybe alcohol ink or something different from what you usually do, and you put it on the back burner? You got items to create with on sale or on clearance at other places too. And it got stored away. It got, taken care of, maybe nicely put in good packaging and stuff like that and just stored away. And then you said, okay, now I'm ready to start doing something new. Well, I have to let you all know that for me and beading, because I watched videos and doing dangles and things of that nature for your journals, and I was like, oh boy, because remember, I have vision issues and I also have arthritis in my hands and carpal tunnel, so that combination, I'm like, but I wanted to get those items when they were on at great prices, so that if the time came about where I said, okay, now I'm ready, then I would have everything to start with. So what started all of this was, and no, I have not finished like I just said, was this. I wanted a dangle on the side of this journal. I really, really wanted it there, and I knew I had pink butterfly charms, and that's what I wanted. And you can see I've used several of the pink butterfly charms. A dangle here. We've got a dangle here with the initial of her first name there, who will receive this. No, I haven't done the cover yet because I have to fight the urge to do it very dimensional, because I love covers that are very dimensional, but I also know that when it comes to pages on this side, wanting to write and have my flowers up like this and everything, I have to really fight the urge to make this cover and do a few things with the back, but not much, because of writing in the journal. So, but all of this started because I wanted that dangle on the side of that journal. I want her to have it because I personally think she will enjoy it. I was trying to think, I'm not sure if she does beadwork. I'm not sure. It's very possible, I'm not sure, but she is so kind and so sweet. Anything that isn't perfect, she wouldn't, she wouldn't care. And when you're new to something, yeah, it's not going to be perfect, that's for sure. So when I started off with, now I don't know the terminology on everything, but I did start off with the pliers. One of them, I could show you some. I still work with several of them, but then I'll show you what else I learned to use. I just knocked something over here. Let's see here. I have my little container. I think this is from Dollar Tree. I think. I'm not sure, but I think it is. These guys, all these guys. Now this one I just got, and this is the looper. I just got that yesterday. I got that from Amazon. This looper, this is the larger one. This is 3 millimeters, and the other one is 1.5 millimeters. And this really helped me a great deal, but I didn't have that at first. So at first, yes, I would get these out, and you know how you do, you bend the wire 45 degrees and then you come up and you make your own loop. Okay, that's what I did at first. And some of them not so pretty, not so pretty, but some of them were okay. And I also wanted to show you all this. Did you remember when Walmart, this is years ago, when Walmart used to have the wires like this? I'll put this here for a minute. And I got a pink wire, you all. I was so excited, and I've had it for years. Didn't use it, but I was like, oh, that's so pretty, until this one. This one has the pink wire on it, because I thought she'd get a kick out of that. And let's see. Yep, here. This might show you. Remember they used to do this? And I thought this one would be great for vintage. Shabby chic on the pink, vintage on this one. And it says it's 18 gauge. And it does work with the looper. Okay, 18 gauge does. But, and I could be wrong. In my mind, if I'm going to do larger beads and larger charms and things of that nature, then my loop will be a little larger. But I can tell you this, that if I'm doing small ones like this, you can tell I used the large looper because I didn't have this one, the little one yet. That goes on certain like bulba pins and safety pins and stuff of that nature. That goes on really, really easy. So, but to me, if you're going to go teeny tiny, maybe going with the smaller looper. Let me show you real quick. Let me see. Do I have a... Wish I had one that I messed up. Let's do this. Let me go ahead and cut this wire. Because I do have these guys too. Little wire cutters. My tools came in a very cheap little jewelry case that I got off of Amazon. I think that was 2 years ago, or a year ago, something of that. Okay, so in case you're interested, this is what made my life a lot easier. Like I said, I only had the large one until yesterday, and I haven't made any of these since. But check this out. You take your wire, and you go up, and you go through. It has a hole here, and you go through the hole, and whatever's on this, well, let's put a bead on it just to show you all what's happening. Let's do this one. Okay. It's just one bead. Well, let's make it prettier. Let's make it prettier, guys. Some of my beads are from Dollar Tree. Some of my beads are, a lot of my beads are from Hobby Lobby. And see, let's put that little one on, little glass one. Then we'll put that one on. And then we'll put another green one. Let's see if I can get it on there. Okay, so let's do that. Now, here's the thing, especially when you're working with these little tiny seed beads, I have messed up before in the looper, and I put them super close, which you're supposed to do, to the looper, and I cracked it. I had to redo it. So that can happen. I guess if you're experienced with, see how you butt it up right against it? Okay, then you're going to just, and it's not hard on your hands either, you're gonna loop it like that, and see, it cuts out, where did that go? Yeah, see, it cuts off the excess piece, and then there's your little loop. What did I do with my other one? Okay, I put it back down. Now I gotta grab it again. But as you see, it doesn't go all the way around, and that might have to do with your, you know, with whatever you have in mind to do. I'm going to go ahead and clamp it like that first, and then we're going to just bend it a little, and then you've got your loop. Okay. So it is a time saver, and for someone like me, it's wonderful. They're not cheap. This one, like I said, on Amazon, that I just got for, what was it, $22 on sale, guys. I don't know how long it'll stay on sale either. It might have been, you know, the Labor Day thing, and that's very possible, you know. But I really do like the looper. And the other one, I don't know if I mentioned it before, because this is take two, I got at Hobby Lobby when, this is several years ago too, when it was 75% off. And boy, that is really going to pay for it. It's already paid for itself, to be honest with you, when it comes to this. So all this happened because I wanted that dangle on the journal. And what I'm hoping to do is to make, well, these three go with the person getting the journal. I put lobster claws on the top of each one of these so that the person receiving it can put these where she wants to put them. She can put them on the zipper of a wallet. She can put them on her purse if, you know, if it has a place for her to attach it. If it has even a zipper there, you know, how they have the holes in the zipper, you can put them on those as well. I do stuff like that with other things that I've gotten from the past. I need to put my little pieces together here, guys, because, and that's another thing, you need to be careful when you do cut your wires, your pins, because you don't want them to fly in your face. You know what I mean? I mean, that might sound silly, but if you can, hold it if you're able to while it's being cut. When it comes to beads, like I said, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, some from Joann's, some from Walmart. Most of them are Hobby Lobby though. But again, when it was on clearance or when it was on sale, I was getting them, you know, and I was like, I'll use them eventually. So I'm hoping that the majority, let's see, well, this I put on a paper clip. And as you could see, because of the nature of what I put on there, the spacers, it wants to kind of do a little dance, and that's all right. But on a paper clip, ball pen, This is what I want to use for, excuse me, always happens in a video, always, but my allergies are going cuckoo crazy, so, and they will, especially with fall right around the corner, they'll get even worse, believe it or not. But there's tons and tons of videos out there for your glue pens, and I've always wanted one. The first time I saw one, I was like, oh, I want that. But I wanted to make it myself, and it took this long. But Tracy Fox is the one that I was like, okay, I like her style, I like her way of teaching, so that's who I'm going to follow in what she said to do. Doing these paper clips like this with the little loops on the end, I don't remember who first started this. I'd love to give credit where credit is due, but there have been, again, so many videos on this as well. And they'll say, well, I saw so-and-so, or she saw so-and-so. You know what I mean? I don't know who the original is, but it's not me. But I think a paper clip is 100 times cuter like that. And what I just showed you with doing them with that, it did kind of hurt my hand right here, I'll be honest. But I did 10 of them. I was determined to do 10 of them. And I just got out, when I was looking at my beads and stuff, I just got out a few that I just thought were fast. The wooden ones, you know, just to see what they look like in a dangle. They won't be going on my glue pen. These guys, I hope. And the one that's going to shock you, my favorite, is that one. Is that little tiny silver rose with the pink and the green. That's my favy. And as you can see, oh, something fell back down, scared me. As you can see, I did a double loop on that. That I did myself. Okay. So these guys are the ones that are going to go on mine. And the one that says corn, I got the idea of that from Emmy, who is Katamia's daughter. And she had crocheted me a star, which she taught herself to crochet. How cool is that? And then on the yarn going to the star, she put my nickname, which I thought was so cool, so sweet. So that's what I've been working on. And I do have, like I said, I do have a giveaway. My next video is a giveaway for beads, in case it's something you've been thinking about, but you're not sure of. And like I said, you don't need to get the looper. The looper makes it a lot easier, I'll be honest with you, but you don't need to. You can do it yourself with what I just showed you. And thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.